onto the mix. Just cleaning my glasses on my jumper. It's my jumper, it's not a work one. Just to add confusion to the mix, there was something on the telly, or there is something on the telly at the moment, that is meant for a weekend. Saturday. James something or other that is cooking. He's cooking. Not only is he cooking on a Saturday, but he's cooking on the run up to Christmas. Now, if that's not going to blow your mind, does anybody else know what I'm talking about? It's on the telly in the background while I'm getting ready this morning, and I'm thinking, we're already confused. We're already like in a cheese coma or a chocolate coma from Christmas, or a Christmas cake if you like it. And then they put something on the telly that's meant for a weekend, and it's for the run up to Christmas. Completely blowing my mind this morning. I'm like, what day is it? What day actually is it? Morning, Claire. How are you? So yeah, that's what I've got on the what I had on the telly while I was getting ready for work this morning. Confused already myself, thinking, what day is it? Is it Monday? Isn't it Monday? I got Lee up and I'm like, it is Monday, isn't it? He's like, yeah, it's just crazy. Does anybody else feel the same on this weird, like, no man's land in between Christmas and New Year? I mean, we're in the home stretch now, aren't we? We've only got this week to get out of the way, and then next week we'll be back to solid normality. We can put our feet back on the ground and we'll know what day of the week it is. Crazy. Totally agree. Yeah, how confusing, Dawn. As if it ain't bad enough already. You've got somebody on the telly saying it's Saturday and it's on the run up to Christmas, and you're like, no, it's not Saturday, it's Monday, I think. You find yourself questioning yourself. I was like, well, is it Monday? Anyway, girls, it's Monday. Just to remind you all, it's Monday and Christmas is gone. So it's not the run up to Christmas and it's not Saturday. Don't put ITV on because it's totally confusing. It's a proper mind mash. Anyway, happy Monday. Happy after Christmas Monday. I love it. No routine, chill and do as we wish. Perfect. Not for me, Debbie. Back at work. Back at work today, but a steady week. It's going to be one of those weird ones, and it's like after a bank holiday and you're never quite sure what day of the week it is, and that's what we pay licenses for. I know, repeats, it's weird. When I put ITV on this morning, because I watched This Morning, as I always, not This Morning, Good Morning Britain, whatever it is. I don't even know what they call it these days, but I always watch that on ITV when I'm getting up and waking up on a morning. And then that came on after, and I was like, really? This has already been on one weekend on the run up to Christmas. James Martin, that's the one. Only got it on because I fancy him. I don't think he's that attractive. But yeah, the food was making me hungry. I'm trying as well. I don't know about you lot, but I'm trying to ration what I put in my mouth because, oh my goodness me, have I eaten? Have I eaten as I intended? That's exactly what I said to you, didn't I? On the last live lounge last Wednesday, Christmas Eve, girls, keep up. Last Wednesday, Christmas Eve. This Wednesday, New Year's Eve, and then it's all done, and we're into January. We're into the gloomy month, aren't we? January, February are like the massive come downs when everybody thinks about how much money they've spent on the credit card over Christmas, or drained the bank account, gone out, ate too much, drank too much, and had fun, which is what it's all about. But I've had a quiet one this year, but I have bought extra bottles of Baileys because I'm back on the Baileys coffees. I've had one this morning. Yes, I did at about 6:30 when I got up this morning. Still got my Christmas garland on outside, so the lights went on. My little morning routine, but I couldn't put the Christmas tree lights on this morning because the Christmas tree got taken down yesterday. Good morning, daughter. How are you? I saw that you'd had a pants Christmas. Why? What's up, my love? Are you okay? So yeah, I've messaged my mum this morning. You'll be pleased to know I go away on the 3rd. Look, Julie, where are you going? Are you going abroad? Messaged my mum this morning. She's a tinky bit better. I'm not going to lie, I was very worried about her yesterday. She's been extremely poorly, and I've seen that lots of people have been hospitalised with pneumonia, breathing difficulties, one thing or another. She said her throat's not quite as bad this morning, and she feels that she might be a little bit better today. So fingers and toes crossed. She's on the mend, because God love her, she's been through the mill just lately. So all positive. I'm going to do the live. I'm going to go to the warehouse because I think there might be some clothes for me to collect, and just try and install some normality today because my brain's been all over the place. It's nice, like, if you've got the full stretch of Christmas off, Morning, Lisa. Between Christmas and New Year, so you're off and you can completely mong out and not even care what day it is or what time it is, because I've been a bit like that over these last few days. But back to work for me today. Gran Canaria, lovely. Hopefully, it'll be lovely weather for you. I think Canaries are normally nice, aren't they, this time of year? So hopefully it'll be lovely for you. So onwards and upwards, girls. It's almost 2026. Can you believe 2025 is nearly behind us already? It's a bit bittersweet for me, this one, because obviously my dad passed away a couple of weeks ago now. So yeah, it's like half of me's glad to see the back of it, and half of me isn't. It's a bit of a weird one. I know lots of ladies have had a strange year this year, but it's almost done. It's almost done. We're almost into January. Good morning, Mandy. How are you? So I just thought I'd style up this lovely jumper from last night because it is still available in all colours. And I absolutely love it. It's the Valarie. So I have styled up the Valarie. Now I've just checked on the Betty trousers, and the only ones that are available are the red wine. Good, glad to hear it. My daughter-in-law has given me the best present, a new granddaughter. Oh, Elizabeth, that's amazing. Oh, congratulations. Are you a grandma? Are you a granny? Are you a nanny? Oh, that's lovely. Good news. That is good news. I like the good news. I like the positivity and the good news. See, there's lots of crappy stuff about at the minute, but there's always like a lovely little thing like that in there to make you smile. So, congratulations. Today is a good day for you, which is amazing. It is good news, girls, isn't it? Congratulations. Honestly, it's lovely. It really is. I was thinking about Lisa on Christmas Day watching Olivia open her presents, and how magical it is when you've got like young children or grandbabies, and it just brings that back, that sparkle, doesn't it? Christmas has kind of lost that for me because both of my kids are grown up. And obviously, as you know, Christmas weren't great this year, but yeah, it's just not the same when you've not got tiny children in the house, be it your own kids or your grandkids. Morning, Monday. So, congratulations. Your Christmases from here on in are going to be fabulous. First couple, maybe a bit too young to know anything about it, but like Olivia is 4 now and was so excited on Christmas Eve. She made me smile from ear to ear. She was bouncing off the walls, which was amazing. And it instantly makes you giddy. You kind of relive it all through your grandbabies, don't you? So, yeah, fantastic news. Congratulations. How wonderful. And I've just seen your news as well, Diane. Congratulations. She's going to be a double nana. That's amazing. So, all you ladies that have just had grandbabies or expecting grandbabies or had the news that you're going to become a grandma or a nanny or whatever you're going to be in 2026, congratulations. So, Valarie is absolutely stunning. It's the top that I've got on. I've teamed it with the Betty trousers this morning. These have been super and absolutely love these. They're so, so comfortable. 5-year-old and a 12-year-old both excited. It's gorgeous, Zoe. Honestly, I often reminisce, I'm going to set me off here. I often reminisce about my kids when they were little and how excited they used to be on Christmas morning. And it still makes me cry now, look. It still makes me tear up. Because to me, that's what Christmas is all about. Oh, Diane, you're going to be like, it's going to be an amazing year for you. It really is. But yeah, I think to me, that's what Christmas is all about. When you've got little ones, be it like kids or grandkids, it's just amazing. Don't think I'll get any grandkids, sadly. So that's me done. But just having Olivia bouncing all over, like full of it, like Santa's coming. It was just, took me right back to when my kids were little. Can't have kids. My doggies make Xmas special. Of course they do. Of course they do. And that's what we do, isn't it? When we've got no kids or grandkids, we spoil the dogs and they are our babies. Absolutely feel you and do understand. So that's the colour I had on in this last night. Again, this, if you've got these trousers in this colourway, which is the brown, these are the Betty trousers and they are stunning. I have worn these to death. They are so comfortable. I think these are 14.22 with the big pockets and the check. Tartan has been everywhere in the last couple of months, and I think it's staying with us for a while yet. So these are the Betty. There are only red wine though left in the Betty. I think the 32.99 or 33.99. Don't forget that the Michelle biker jacket is on special at a crazy £28.99. This is my dark tan from last year, but we do have tan and we do have dark brown. There are 3 sizes available in this gorgeous jacket, not jumper. 1 size in the jumper, and it's limited now, so when stocks are gone, they're gone. So if you're contemplating or have been contemplating the Michelle biker jacket, do jump on and get it for the crazy £28.99 at the moment. The jumper was last night's little beauty, 12 to 20 and £24.99. We've got it in this lovely mocha, which would also go with the biker jacket and the trousers that I've got on. So if you've got the biker jacket, you've got the Betty trousers in this lovely like tan chocolate colour, I think it was. We had black, chocolate and the red wine. Now the red wine is still available, so if you want the Betty, they are, I think, 32 or 33.99 and 14.22. So this jumper was last night, so these are still available in all 3 colours. I'm wearing the stone this morning. You've also got the mocha in this and this gorgeous dusky pink. Dusky pink will look amazing with a pair of jeans, pink, and I've just got the Amy jeans on the floor because I had these on the other day. These are no longer available, sadly, I don't think, but the pink I just want to show you next to denim is stunning. So if you've got a pair of jeans, your favourite pair of jeans, this pink in this Valarie jumper would look really, really nice with the denim. Same with, it'd look lovely under a denim jacket as well. So I love dusky pink and blue. I think they look great together. But if you're more of a neutral gal, the oatmeal-y, well, it's not oatmeal, this one. This will be mocha. The mocha will look nice as well, as will a stone. These are 3 really good neutral colours. 12 to 20 and 24.99. So the jeans that I showed last night, these are still available. I know pink's gorgeous and I love pink and denim, and it's like a really nice dusky, like a warm dusky pink. These beauties from last night, the go on, what do we call them, barrel leg, like a cocoon barrel leg jeans. Missed the size of the jumper, up to a 20, Karen, so they are 12 to 20 on these with loads of stretch, so they probably will go up to a 22, but they will be more fitted on a 2022. I think we have sized it up to a 20, but you can see how stretchy these are. They are really oversized, absolutely gorgeous. And although it's quite high in the neck there, it is more of a turtleneck, so you can roll that down and make it into a shorter neck if you don't like a high neck. It just folds over. The rib is lovely and thin, so it will as like a shorter turtleneck as well if you don't want a full-on polo neck. I like it either way. You can very quickly, very simply fold that one down, and it's £24.99. These little beauties that went on last night are stunning. Very, very similar shape to the trousers that I've got on, and they seem to be everywhere, these cocoon barrel style jeans, but these are like a lightweight cotton denim. So although they're a dark colour, they are very light and very easy to wear and will very easily see you through into spring and summer because they're lightweight. Love that little panel across the bottom there, and they do match the top that I showed you last night. So the top was the Gemma and the cocoon trousers, $16.24 on both of these items, $29.99 on both of these items. This had a lovely scoopy neck, and it had the pattern across the bottom there. So that is like still like a cotton denim panel, but it's got like a little pattern running through it as well. Gorgeous, and they do match. They look lovely together. They will go up to a size 24. And this does look quite nice on because it looks like it's more fitted through the bust area and kicks out a little bit A-line, but it's not, and there's plenty of room, look, all the way through it. Again, you could pair that up with leggings or skinny jeans or some white jeans as spring is upon us, but you can also wear it as a set. So $29.99 for the top, $29.99 for the trousers. They are sold separately. They're not sold as a set, but they are matching. And I think, if I remember rightly, Lisa said there is another style in these jeans as well to match this top. So if you like the look of the top, but you're not keen on the barrel style jeans, I think there's a wide straight leg that I've got to pick up today and photograph, which will hopefully be going on next Sunday. I don't think there'll be, well, there won't be a Wednesday night newness because obviously it's New Year's Eve. So it'll probably be the same this week as it was last week. So it'll be normal today, normal tomorrow, probably a little bit of a fashion inspiration, if not a sale tomorrow night. I'm not quite sure till I've spoke to Lisa. Tan jacket you have on. It's last year's dark tan. So this year's tan is a slightly different shade. This is from last year. I haven't kept tan this year because it's very, very similar to this. I think it might be a smidge lighter on the colour, but this is last year's. It's a slightly different fabric to this year's, so the colour is a slight variant. But yes, I think the closest to this colour will be the tan this year. There is also a dark brown that's lovely and deep and rich. But yeah, this is last year's dark tan. I've got the dark tan and the light tan from last year, but it is slightly different to the tan that we've got this year. But if you want something as close as you can to this, then I would, yeah, definitely go for the tan from this year's stock. It is just a smidge different. I think it's lighter, if I remember correctly. But I know it's very similar, and that's why I didn't keep a tan from this year's stock, because I'd already got this one from last year. Because we originally bought the Michelle out in a lighter tan. We could only get hold of the one colour. And I'm just looking on my rail, see if I can see it. I don't know where it is. Then we got the light and the dark, and I kept both. And then this year we've had about 6 different colours. Still one of our best sellers, the Michelle biker jacket, $45.99 down to $28.99 at the moment, which I think is a fantastic price because this jacket is super quality. It really is. It looks like a vintage leather, but it is a fabric. It's super stretchy, super lightweight, and if you get one, I can guarantee you'll want to go back and get another once you've tried it on. I wear the 12 to 20, I'm a size 16. I can zip this up easy with wiggle room, get a jumper underneath it and my denim jacket if I want to, and I've still got room to zip it up. Not that I ever do, but they are an absolutely fantastic jacket. They go with dresses, they go with trousers, jeans, whatever. And the thing I love about these, I've had other biker jackets in the past, you know, the stiffer ones, I've had leather ones, I've had like the PU leather looking ones. Because this is fabric and it's got no lining, it's got no shoulder pads, it feels as comfortable as wearing a cardigan. It's amazing. Just off for fizzy brunch. Oh, how lovely, with the girls. That's great. Do you have the pink, Michelle, to try on? No, I don't. The pink is probably the pink and the gold I didn't keep, so no, I don't. But obviously the pictures are on the website, but I didn't keep a pink one because I don't wear an awful lot of pink, and I got all the other colours. So I didn't keep the gold and I didn't keep the pink because we got them in after, and I'd already kept the red, the dark brown, the green. I don't know what other colour I kept. I kept them all apart from that, so unfortunately no, sorry. Can't stop wearing the black. I know, black is one, well, as you know, I've been wearing an awful lot. I'm either dressed like this, top to toe neutral, or I'm dressed top to toe black at the moment. There's no in between for me, and there's no other colours. It's either stones and chocolates or black. But anyway, if you like this, this is still available as well. So you could just buy the jeans if you wanted and style up with, I put this on with this last night with these jeans, and that looks really nice. And then a blazer or the biker jacket. The thing about the biker jackets, they are just $28.99 now, and honestly, it will probably be an item that you wear the most of in your wardrobe, because whatever you're wearing, your biker jacket is going to go with it and complete the look. And if you're anything like me and all you do is go from house to car to wherever, you don't need a big thick heavy coat. These are, with a jumper, perfect, even though we're getting a really cold snap apparently coming, which is something that we don't really need, but you know, it is Christmas, so yeah, apparently it's going to be really, really cold for the next week or so, so you might need an extra coat if you go over the top. But again, because this is so lightweight and so comfy, you can stick your big thicker coat over the top of it if you need to. Travelling to the Highlands today for the New Year. Enjoy, Lee. Oh, honestly, just enjoy. New Year again, I won't be doing much. I'll be just sat in the house, probably order a takeaway, and we usually watch Jules Holland, and then at midnight I like to watch the fireworks at London and then go to bed, so it can come and go peacefully, quietly. Dolly obviously will have a complete meltdown with the fireworks on New Year's Eve, God love her. But I don't even know if last year I went to bed and I was asleep when the fireworks went off. Can't remember. But I've never made a big fuss of New Year. But have a lovely, lovely time, Lee. I'm sure it'll be magical. So that's me done this morning, girls. I will be back at 1 o'clock. Not quite sure until I've seen Lisa exactly what I'm showing you at 1 o'clock, because it's all a bit up in the air. I've not seen her since Christmas Eve. So when I get to the warehouse, I'll know more. But whatever I'm showing, whether it's a restock or new stock, I'll be back at 1 o'clock. So enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you're doing. See you later.